Now, as of recent, the 2K community was saying they didn't think there was going to be any 2K22 news because they thought the game was going to be delayed for 2K22. But as we saw now, with this news that just came out, that ain't the case. Because we finally got some news from 2K22 with the little hint that we got in the city for 2K21 next gen. And if this is your first time on my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share the video because I'm going to be putting out bangers for y'all, you know what I'm saying, on 2K22 news and all things 2K22. So yeah, y'all, with all that being said, let's jump into this news. Now, I'm going to give credit to this account on Twitter named 2K Intel again because 2K Intel, man, they come in the clutch. But anyway, looking on screen, this is an in-game screenshot from 2K21 Next Gen. And of course, on the side of this little building right here in game, you can see this little sign right here that says hint for 2K22, I guess current and next gen or whatever. And there's like letters that's supposed to decode something. I don't know what the word is supposed to be. Why they got a bunch of letters? Alright, so upon doing a little bit of research on 2K Intel's Twitter from scrolling down and all that stuff, I found something that says this is supposed to be 13 and 18. And they also say that those are supposed to be the dates that the covers is released, like the 13th and the 18th, which in my opinion, I don't know why 2K doing this again like they did last year with, you know, having codes and all that stuff, because that was kind of annoying to me. So I don't know why they're doing that again. But anyway, these are supposed to be the dates when we can see the covers released, you know, I guess July the 13th and July the 18th. And if you look closely behind the little coded Roman numerals, whatever, you can see that there's covers behind them. And from what I can see, one cover looks white, the other one looks blue again, like it did from last year. Now, to my guess, I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant being on the white cover, and assuming that the community is right about what they've been speculating, how there's not gonna be a current gen version and a next gen version, also it's only gonna be like a next gen version, then I'm gonna say that on the blue cover, the cover athlete for Legend Edition is gonna be Dirk Nowitzki for this blue cover. And then there's gonna be a second Legend Edition, which is gonna be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the other Legend Edition, which don't really make much sense. It must be the way 2K used to do it back in the day, where they would have like a Legend Edition that's a standard Legend Edition, then a premium Legend Edition with like extra VC added. But that wouldn't really make sense. That's the only way I could think of, because if that little leak photo is true, then that's the way I would think they would do it, because I believe, like I said, back in the older 2Ks, I think 2K18 was the last time they did it, where they would have two different Legend Edition, which was like a regular Legend Edition, like a premium Legend Edition, I think. Don't quote me on this, I could be wrong. But based off that little leak photo we saw, that could be what they're doing again for 22. I'm not sure. I doubt it, to be honest, but that's what they could be doing. Otherwise, this could be Kevin Durant on the current gen version, and it could be Luka Doncic on the blue next gen version, if there's two different generation games for 22 like they had last year. Because last year they had Dame Lillard on the white version, Zion on the blue. So it would only make sense to me. Again, I'm not saying that's 100% what they're doing. I'm not even sure it's gonna be Luka on the cover. I'm just saying that because it's a blue cover. So I don't know, time will tell, but that's my thoughts on this whole cover athlete little riddle thing. So anyway, on to the next thing. And the next thing is, of course, 2K giving us the cover athletes with Zion on TikTok again like they did last year, which last year that was terrible. I don't know why they did that. Like, 2K's TikToks is even more cringe than my videos. Let me stop, my videos ain't cringe, my videos lit. Leave a like for my video down below. Anyway, y'all, this little Zion TikTok was confirmation, like I said, that 2K is on the rollout for 22, which gets rid of all the speculation that people were saying that 2K22 was going to be delayed. Last but not least, the last bit of news I got is again from 2K Intel, where he dropped the hints, I guess, from his little memo in his little phone or whatever. He says hint number 1 was posted on July 9th for numbers 18 and 13, which is 18 minus 13 equals 5, which means they will be revealing the cover athlete in 5 days. Hint number 2 was posted on July the 10th with numbers 34, 4, and 23. 34 minus 23 minus 4 equals 7, meaning KD will be on the cover. This sounds like some Illuminati type you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out 2K Intel. I mean, this man going above and beyond for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Now, in all honesty, that could be kind of a reach in my opinion, but I don't know. You still got to get credit where credit's due. Also, some more 2K22 current gen and next gen news that came out on Saturday was that now we're supposed to have both contact alley-oop dunks in both 2K22 current gen as well as next gen. Now, I didn't think that the gameplay could be the same in both gens because, of course, with 2K21 next gen and 2K21 current gen, the foot planting was completely different because the software for current gen wasn't as powerful as the software for next gen. So because of that, 2K21 current gen and next gen couldn't be the same game from a gameplay standpoint. So now that NBA 2K22 current gen is supposed to have contact alley-oop dunks just like 2K22 next gen, that makes me wonder if the gameplay is going to be the same from other aspects as well, because 2K Intel got the little leak. I guess he got the little plug, you know, his plug told him that. So his plug must know something about 2K22 current gen's game power, because to my knowledge, I thought that the game wasn't powerful enough on current gen to, you know, have what's the next gen. So I guess, you know, something that I don't know about that, you know, in terms of the software that they have, you know, with the power and all that. So I don't know, time will tell, man. I mean, I don't think this is fake. I think it's 100% legit. I mean, I ain't gonna say 100%, but I think it's legit for the most part, because 2K Intel is usually right about 90% of the time, so I couldn't see why they'd be wrong this time, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not gonna say it's 100% right, but I don't think you'd be wrong about contact dunks in 2K22. I mean, it's contact alley-oop dunks. Come on now. And that brings me back to the question and puts me back on the fence. Like, is 2K22 current gen gonna be even current gen, or is it just gonna be 2K22? Because, like I said, to my knowledge, I thought that the game couldn't be the same because of, you know, gameplay limits like software like foot planting and all that stuff. So I don't know, because contact alley-oops has to do with collision and all that, and the collision system is more, you know, intricate in next gen than it is in current gen, because next gen system software is more powerful than current gen system software, because of course the next gen consoles is way more powerful. But anyway, that's some nerd stuff. So anyway, y'all, getting back to the point, I'm surprised on contact alley-oop dunks. So if that's really in 2K22 current gen, then I can't wait to see what else is fixed with current gen, because hopefully it's animations, because we need new animations in that game, because I said in a previous video that we don't have enough animations in 2K21 current gen. So hopefully in 2K22 current gen, that's fixed, you know, with the whole animation problem, because again, we don't have enough animations. I mean, who knows? Maybe tomorrow 2K Intel will come up with some formula of how he'll know that we have new animations in the game, because, you know, that was crazy what he said earlier about the whole formula thing with 7 minus 3 plus 2 plus 8. I don't know what he said. That was, man, come on, man. For him to think of that, you know what I'm saying? That's commendable. I can't lie to y'all. That's commendable. I cannot lie. I will not cap, you know what I'm saying? So shout out 2K Intel. This man be staying on top of his stuff for real, for real. He be making sure you got the news for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys, that's all I got for y'all for today. If you enjoyed the video or, you know, learned something new, hit that like button for that as well. Subscribe if you're brand new, like I said before, and stay tuned for my videos in the future, because I'm gonna be coming out with more 2K22 news pretty soon, because it's coming about that time where we get a lot of 2K22 news. So you're gonna want to subscribe and stay tuned for all that stuff coming in the future. So with that being said, y'all, it's been your boy Edwin Andre, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate y'all for watching, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.